Hey guys, I'm Jonas. Today we're going to be going over how to install these new camber adjustable front shocks for your Yamaha Drive1 or Drive2. Now these new adjustable front shocks are designed to help correct alignment issues on the Drive1 or Drive2s that have a camber problem. So the top of the tire being too far in or out, either a positive or negative camber. These are adjustable to help you bring that camber back into where it needs to be, especially after installing like a spindle style lift kit. So if you notice that your tire isn't straight up and down, or the tire, the inside or the outside of the tire is wearing faster than the rest of the tire, there's a good possibility that you have a camber adjustment issue, and these shocks are going to allow you to correct that problem. Now they call these an adjustable shock because the shock body itself is threaded. So the top and bottom part of the shock are two different pieces that can thread in and out from each other. So you can adjust the length of the shock. Now the combination of the adjustable shock and the two different mounting holes for your lower AR mounting bolt will allow you to bolt this in whichever position that you need to get it the closest, and then adjust the length of the shock itself to do the final adjustment to get your alignment where it needs to be. Now we do have these shocks available on our website at powerequipmentman.com, and I'll leave a link for them in the description down below. Now to get started installing these new shocks, the first thing that we're going to need to do is jack up the front of the cart and remove our front tires. Now we can remove the bolt that is holding our spindle assembly to the front shock. Then you can go ahead and remove your upper and lower shock mounting bolts. These shocks do come as a set with a left and a right, so you do need to pay attention to which side they go on. When installing this new shock, just leave your upper and lower mounting bolts loose for now. That way we can remove them easily as we're adjusting the shock later. Then you can go ahead and reinstall your spindle assembly and tighten down the bolts. Then go ahead and reinstall your tires on the cart. Once your adjustable shock is loosely installed, now you need to let the cart back down on the ground. Now you can use a large carpenter square to set your alignment. You'll want to have a good flat surface to set the carpenter square on. Then make adjustments with the shock until there is no gap at the top or bottom of the square. To adjust your alignment, you'll just jack the front of the cart back up and pull out your top shock mounting bolt. Then you can spin the top of the shock body and reinstall the bolt and check your alignment again. Making the shock longer is going to bring the top of the tire out, and making it shorter will bring it back in. Once you've got your camber set where it needs to be, go ahead and tighten down both mounting bolts and the jam nut on the shock. Now once you've got that camber adjusted where it needs to be and everything tightened back down, then you'll need to adjust the toe of your cart. So the camber was the top to bottom of the tire. The toe is going to be the front to back of the tire. So we have another video that goes over just how to adjust the toe in and toe out on your tire, and I'll leave a link for that video in the description down below. We do have these shocks along with a bunch of other stuff for the Yamaha Drive1 and Drive2s available on our website at powerequipmentman.com, and I'll leave a link for them in the description down below. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. If you got some good value out of this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.